is what he is doing. He's capping, man. Yo, it's the truth that I know. It's the truth that I think is real. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz. Just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so it's time for another episode of the new series that I'm starting here on this channel, which is called People Capping on the Internet. Now, for those that don't know what the term capping means, capping is, when somebody is either lying to you, BSing, telling you a story or something that you yourself know isn't true. We call those cappers. We say those people are capping. It's not a new phrase. It's not a new term. It's been around for many decades of years. I think it even started back over 100 years ago, 400 years ago. But yeah, it's just being more popularized now. Migos popularized it with a song back in like 2017. They were saying no cap, but artists been using it in music for the longest. Back in the day, back in the late 80s, early 90s, rappers used to use the term high capping. Let's say, for instance, I was a thug and I was proclaiming to be this and that, and I would go after this person and do that to them or do whatever to them. And, people would say I was high capping, like, oh, you talk a lot of talk, you talking big talk, but you ain't really about it. It would say, that's high capping. Anyway, it's so much more to this, but we're gonna leave it. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, this is People Caught Lying. Thieves and liars caught out red-handed. This is a part 2 video. This video right here, it starts off with a friend's confronted buddy who claims to have summited Mount Kilimanjaro live on air. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Let's hear this mess.
All right. Okay. But I don't want to, if you can't set the top very well.
Duncan speaking.
Hey, Dunk, it's Jack Post. How are you?
Jack, I'm well, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. The other day when you in Belro for dinner, we were talking about Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Bianca and I are thinking of doing it.
Ooh.
Do you think we could?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like,
absolutely.
I just didn't know how hard it was.
Oh, mate, no issues at all. It's not a hard thing. It's just when you're up that high, altitude sickness can impact anyone. So it's not a physically demanding thing at all.
And what's it like at the top?
It's pretty impressive.
They cracking up because they know this dude is full of cap. They know he BSing over here. How's it gonna be so difficult for you to describe what's it like at the top? You know why? Because you ain't never been to the top. You little capaholic.
Dunk, it's my understanding that you never made it to the top.
No, that's untrue, Andy. I was up there. I had a feeling there was the rest of the group made it up, no problems. I got on the final. It was the final morning ascent, and I got probably within about 150 metres at the top.
Got it pretty much done.
Like
rounding error. Some GPSs are only accurate to 200. So
yeah, I've been there, done that. It was a little bit of a.
I've been there.
This is as good as it's going to get. So I may as well head back down.
I've been there.
And without competition, the price of insurance goes up and quality goes down. And it makes it easier for insurance companies to treat their customers badly by cherry-picking the healthiest individuals and trying to drop the sickest, by overcharging small businesses who have no leverage, and by jacking up rates. Insurance executives don't do this because they're bad people. They do it because it's profitable.
Insurance executives don't do this because they're bad people. They do it because it's profitable. So Hannity's response? I hope you're sitting down.
When he said tonight that insurance executives are bad people, it took me back because it was so harsh and I think unfair, but it's part of their polling.
took me aback. Aback is the word, Sean. Obama says insurance executives aren't bad people. Hannity says, he said tonight that insurance executives are bad people. If you ever need a Fox News bald-faced lie for argument or debate, use this one. Wednesday, September 9th, 2009.
Yeah, you have it. I mean, this dude completely misphrased Obama. That's messed up.
Insurance executives don't do this because they're bad people. They do it because it's profitable.
He said tonight that insurance executives are bad people.
I hate when people do that. People do that to me all the time. Literally every single day, there's people in the comment sections of my videos that's taking what I said and replacing it with what they heard. This is why I don't need to be responding to most people, man, because folks be messing it up for everybody.
Sean Hannity, today's worst person in the world, or as he might say tomorrow, Keith Olbermann called me the best person in the universe.
Ah! He's stupid for that. Grandpa falls asleep at the wheel, blames the other driver. I've seen this clip before. I've seen this clip before. This is about to be funny. Look, if you didn't read this, y'all, look. Grandpa falls asleep at the wheel and blames the other drivers. Ah!
Parents are at home to accompany children with trick-or-treating, and trick-or-treating is pushed into the nighttime hours after
Watch
school,
him.
leading
Get
to
tired.
high risk of injury. The group says once they get to 75,000
stay up.
signatures,
Let's take it off, baby.
petition to President
Wake up.
Trump.
Oh, here you go. He gone. He gone. He gone, y'all. He asleep. Oh.
God damn it, anyway! That guy pushed me in the damn road! Get off! Get off! Get off!
He said, God, push me. Ah, ain't nobody push you. Ain't nobody push you. You capping. You capping. That's cap. That's cap, bro. Look. Artofkickz.com. Half of them already sold out. Just dropped them yesterday. That was cap.
Get off! Get off! Get over! Get off! I'm okay! Get off! Get off! Get off! The guy came, that white car came and hit me! Almost!
There was some good news here. Plenty of food for the local fish, ducks, hawks, owls, skunks, and any other wildlife.
He really believes somebody pushed him off the road. He don't remember falling asleep. Hey, bro, you need to drive, cuz. You need to drive, bro. Nah, I would never let him drive me anywhere again. After viewing the footage and saw what really happened, nah, not me.
And from Fox News Channel, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot called on a live microphone earlier this week, calling Chicago.
There is a really strange controversy brewing tonight around one of the nation's most popular TV talent shows. A star contestant, a country music singer from North Texas, presented himself on the show as a wounded military veteran overcoming a lot to sing. But someone in the TV audience was watching and says it's just not true. Here's ABC's Amy Robach.
I had got hit by a grenade in Afghanistan, and it broke my back and gave me a brain injury. So that's the reason why I stutter a little bit.
So y'all trying to tell me this man fabricated this story so that he could come on here and people have sympathy for him? Are you serious right now? And that's his lady back there that's acting like this is perfectly acceptable, like this lie he's telling is okay. Look, oh my God, you got one person in the relationship who's a liar, and the other one accepts it. You just as bad. You is just as bad. Look.
Gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes.
Everything about you is amazing. Some of Sergeant Poe's fellow soldiers were also amazed, not because of Poe's singing, but because of his story. They say it never happened and contacted Mark Seavey with the American Legion.
It was absolutely unbelievable from the first second I saw it.
Seavey investigated, and the National Guard confirmed that Sergeant Poe's military records do not show he was injured by a grenade in Afghanistan, where he served for just 1 month. Today,
that makes it 10 times worse. The fact that, two things. The fact that, one, he only served for a month. And two, the fact that he served at all. Bro, there's witnesses if you actually served. If you didn't serve, there's nobody there to freaking back your story, back your claims. But the fact that you did serve, use your brain.
Poe released a military document showing he suffers from an injury or disease received in the line of duty, but there was nothing specific about the cause. There's more. In May, Poe told our ABC Dallas affiliate WFAA he was shot and injured while serving in Iraq.
In the firefight, I took a bullet in the leg.
But the National Guard says Sergeant Poe was never even deployed to Iraq. And this photo used on America's Got Talent, it's not actually a picture of Poe.
Don't even look like him.
But of U.S. Staff Sergeant Norman Bone. It's the same picture Poe gave WFAA, and tonight he spoke to them.
It's the truth that I know. It's the truth that I truly think is real.
You see what he doing right now? This, ladies and gentlemen, is what he is doing. He's capping, man. Yo, it's the truth that I know. It's the truth that I think is real.
And that's horrible because I don't know what.
Uh-oh. Chris Angel exposed for some fake magic? Let's see it.
Obviously a very physically demanding performance.
Oh, he exposed a fake magician.
Jim, your display of supernatural powers is very controversial, but very convincing. I want to believe that there is a Raymond on the other side. Besides, there is a flare of honesty about you that brings credibility to what you say. Very interesting.
Chris, I've just got to know you over the last couple of weeks, but I can see you're itching to say something here.
I just think it's comical, quite frankly. Before I even move...
Shout out to the GOAT, Chris Angel, baby. I read that wrong.
Ahead here, I'll invite Ori and your friend Raymond right now. I have 2 envelopes here. I will give you $1 million of my personal money right now if either one of you can tell me specific details of what's... Now, don't tell me about the energy or that it's not the right time, but just tell me what's in here right now. Tell me right now what's in the envelope.
I find you an ideological bigot. That's what I find.
What's in the envelope
You
right now.
claim...
Tell me what's in the envelope.
That
Tell me what's in the envelope. Don't give me all this bullshit. Tell me what's in...
Shout out to Chris Angel, man. Legend. Go. Bow down to him, baby. Bow down to him. He's like, he calling this dude out so quick. He's like, bro, if you can tell me what's in this envelope, I'll give you $1 million. And the dude's like, you're a bigot. You're this. No, dude, shut the heck up and tell him what's in the envelope. Since you got these magical, special, mystical powers. I can't even get it out. Magical, special, mystical powers. Tongue twister.
You do not believe.
Tell me what's in the envelope. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you
Tell
blah, blah, blah.
me what's in the envelope. Right here.
Guys.
Listen to me. See through? You can't see through.
I'm telling you, you have to hold me back. I don't care what you. Man,
Okay, it's a live show. This is not planned. We'll see you after the commercial break. Stay over there.
Called him out for capping. House cheers as
Mr. Speaker, earlier in question period, the Minister of Canadian Heritage claimed that habitual Liberal donor and now official language commissioner nominee had never met with Katie Telford or Gerald Butts. On May the 18th, at the official languages committee, the honourable leader of the NDP asked, who in the Liberal Party did you speak to about wanting to become a senator or commissioner? Madame Mayor said, I spoke to Gerald Butts. Why did the Minister of Canadian Heritage call Madame Mayor a liar?
I would like to set the record straight, Mr. Speaker. I said that Mrs. Telford and Mr. Butts didn't discuss the nomination of Madame Mayor with her wanting to be the official languages commissioner. And that's an important fact. And that being said, we have the right candidate. Her name is Madame Mayor. Every single stakeholder in the official languages community know that Mrs. Mayor has been involved for 30 years in the promotion and protection of their rights. And that's why we're very...
Honourable member for Chilliwack Cove.
Mr. Speaker, let's try it again. May 18th, Official Languages Committee. Honourable Leader of the NDP. Who in the Liberal Party did you speak to about wanting to become a senator or commissioner? Madame Mayor, the Liberal donor, now the recommended official languages commissioner said, I spoke to Gerald Butts. Why did this minister mislead this House?
Somebody want to explain to me what's going on? This looked like a lot of political stuff. Me no comprende politics. It was hard for me to get that word out because I don't say it very much. I don't say it very often. You know, I'm not a big fan. You know, I was about to start talking in my Trump voice, but I ain't did it in a while, so I don't really recall how to do it. All right, Hillary caught lying and backpedaling, pretends like nothing is wrong. Uh-oh. Women do that a lot. Not all,
the
but some
emails.
of them.
Yes.
I want
not the emails.
to ask you about just one aspect of them, and that's what you told the American people.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified materials. I am confident that I never sent nor received any information that was classified at the time. I had not sent classified material nor received anything marked classified.
After a long investigation, FBI Director James Comey said none of those things that you told the American public were true.
Chris, that's not what I heard Director Comey say, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to, in my view, clarify. Director Comey said that my answers were truthful and what I've said is consistent with what I have told the American people. That there were decisions discussed and made to classify retroactively certain of the emails. I was communicating with over 300 people in my emailing. They certainly did not believe and had no reason to believe that what they were sending was classified. Now, in retrospect, different agencies come in and say, well, it should have been, but that's not what was happening in real time.
But in a congressional hearing on July 7th, Director Comey directly contradicted what you had told the public.
Secretary Clinton said there was nothing marked classified on her emails either sent or received. Was that true?
That's not true.
Secretary Clinton said I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material. Was that true?
There was classified material emailed.
He directly contradicted what...
Well,
and let me just he not only directly contradicted what you said, he also said in that hearing that you were extremely careless and negligent.
Well, Chris, I looked at the whole transcript of everything that was said, and what I believe is, number one, I made a mistake, not you.
The lack of accountability. Some of y'all would say, well, hold on, Artofkickz, she's over here, she's holding herself accountable now, but what about all those times before? The lie's been going on for years.
Using 2 different email addresses. I have said that, and I repeat it again today. It is certainly not anything that I ever would do again. I take classification seriously. I relied on and had every reason to rely on the judgments of the professionals with whom I worked.
How you doing? They're going to trespass you from the store. Why? Because they seen you steal an iPhone 10. They're going to go to the front real quick. They're going to talk to you.
Are you a police officer?
I'm not. No.
Okay. What are you?
A federal marshal.
Okay. So we had an ID.
No.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
Yes.
We don't want you reaching for anything.
I'm not reaching for anything.
If you're a federal marshal, you understand what we're doing, right?
Absolutely. You have your federal marshal ID? No.
So you're carrying a weapon with no ID on you?
No. Because I just stepped out of my house. Okay.
You have a weapon, you have no ID on you.
It's not a real weapon.
You're carrying a fake weapon.
Yeah. And you're a federal marshal.
And he's got a little badge.
Are you not? No.
Congratulations, you've impersonated a police officer. That's a federal offense.
I'm a limousine driver. And
we just asked.
This man is full of cap. This man is full of cap. First, he's a marshal of some sort. He got a badge on. Then he has a gun. Oh wait, nope, it's a fake gun. Now he's just a regular limousine driver. Which one is it, bro? You capaholic.
Are you in law enforcement? You said yes. I'm a U.S. Marshal. I claim to be U.S. Marshals. You have a badge. What does that say on it? Marshal. So why are we carrying around fake stuff? You know it's illegal.
no, I didn't know it was illegal.
He didn't know. Now he said he didn't know it was illegal. That's cap. He know darn well it's illegal to impersonate a law enforcement. Oh my God.
It doesn't matter if it's a BB gun. It's not the fact that you're carrying a BB gun, it's what you said. You're carrying that badge.
I didn't know that.
Do you think anybody's going to stop and ask if this is a BB gun? It looks like a real gun, doesn't it?
Well, all of them do.
It looks like my gun. You end up getting hurt or getting somebody else hurt because you claim you're a law enforcement officer.
What's going to happen to me?
Sometimes we say the wrong things at the wrong time, you know?
Finding out that I really made an ass of myself. You know, I don't want to go to jail for being an asshole.
No, what he's doing is he's going to Best Buy, stealing a phone, and this way they're not looking at him because they see his little lapel pin in his badge.
I've been in here hundreds of times.
I know, sure. And you went in here the other day, and according to these gentlemen, you stole an iPhone.
I did not steal an iPhone.
There you go. Still an iPhone, fool. Making it seem as though it's his own phone.
They got you stealing an iPhone. They got you on video. What do you think we're here for? We're just sitting in...
You said you're a limo driver, but you don't have a limo license.
Let me ask you this.
He even lied about being a limousine driver. God dang. Not only is he just a thief and a criminal, he's a bad one at that. He don't even got a limousine driver license.
Be honest, guys. Right now, this is the time to be honest. Do you have any lights on your car? Blue lights and stuff like that? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You can go look at the car.
Can I?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Anything else that says you're a marshal or anything like that?
No.
No more badges?
No. You can look for anything you like. I started off collecting badges.
Why'd he be lying? Those are the badges he was wearing. He ought to be ashamed of himself. He ought to be ashamed of himself.
I do see a lot of merchandise in here.
Wow. Is there any way I can catch a break?
He says, is there any way I can catch a break? This dude is clueless. He's just completely unaware. That's his issue.
Yes. I mean, I'm not a criminal. I don't mean to be a criminal.
Yes, you are.
You're a felon right now.
Medicine?
Yeah, medicine, Michelle.
That's a felony.
Man has someone talk for him during the interview, and he tries to lip sync.
Going to be converting into the technical aspect of technical design.
And in some cases, I am working on it to the team members who are reporting to me.
Okay. So have you worked on any triggers in your experience?
Yes. I'm using triggers, but if using a trigger, so I'm just analyzing how to use the trigger.
Man, hold on.
If these two are not achievable, I'm going with the trigger, and we used many events in trigger, like before, after.
He's so horrible at lips. He's just moving his lip like that. He is so horrible at lip syncing. Oh my God.
Hold on. I think it's not you who is speaking. I mean, someone is speaking, someone else is speaking here, and you're just lip syncing. I can also hear your voice, the candidate who is sitting right in front of me. I got you. I mean, it's not the right way, man. I already told you that it's not the position that someone comes and gives you a task and you're gonna deliver it. It's a very senior level position where you need to manage the entire instance. I'm sorry, you're not going to continue this interview process. And going forward, I suggest you not to take like this. I mean, you need to be very formal and also at least practice before you take the interview, taking these kind of things. I clearly caught you, the other guy is talking and you're also speaking in your very low voice, syncing up your lips. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Thank you.
Don't be sorry. This fool over here is trying to interview for a job position, and he's suck at interviewing, so he hired somebody else to talk for him. That was amazing. I never would have thought I've ever seen anything like that in my life. I gotta share this with all my friends. They're gonna crack up. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. Like this, you actually hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original will be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram man Twitter at Artofkickz, and I will catch y'all in the next one.